everyone, long time no see, but today I'm going to be doing a Boxycharm unboxing video. It's been a while since my last video. I plan on doing an update video after this one to kind of let you guys know where I have been for the past like month or so. But today I'm going to be doing a Boxycharm unboxing for the month of August, and I'm going to share with you guys all the things I got in my box and let you guys know what I think about it. I'm also going to do this video just a tiny bit differently. I'm going to show all the products I got in my box first. That way the people that just want to see what I got can watch that and be done. But if you want to know more about my thoughts about the product and overall, then stay tuned for the end of the video. And if you are not familiar with Boxycharm, it is a makeup subscription box that you get monthly, and they also have different options. You can do like the regular Boxycharm, which is about $21 a month, unless you do like a prepay option, which I do. I do like the 3 months, so it comes up being about $19.66 per box. So if you would like to sign up for Boxycharm and you want to use my referral code below, I would greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, let's get started. All right, so this is the Boxycharm card for this month. The theme is Totally Boxycharm, and I got box variation number 2. So the first product I got in my box is from Wander Beauty. This is called the Glo Ahead Illuminating Oil, and it retails for $42. So definitely a really up there price for this product. They call this a beauty elixir that's supposed to hydrate and moisturize your skin, and it is supposed to also add a little bit of a shimmer, kind of illuminating effect to your skin. And it also says that it has a spill-proof dropper so that you can dispense just the right amount of product without over applying it. Just one quick thought I had, I feel like I did just get a very similar product to this one in one of my last, if it wasn't my last Boxycharm, then it was the one before, but I just got the Touch and Soul No Problem Priming Essence, which I feel like is a very similar product, so I wish they wouldn't have given both these products like so close together, but that's just a really quick thought I had on this product. The next product I got, I was super excited when I saw this was in my box, and this is from Becca. This is called the Hydra-Mist Refresh Powder. So this is basically like a setting powder that you can also use to refresh your makeup, and I love the packaging of this because it actually has this little hinge kind of flap here that covers the product so it doesn't like go everywhere, which I think is ingenious, and I wish more products would you know, have that type of packaging to it. And this one retails for $39. So I was super excited to see this in my box because even though it's, to be honest, setting powder is kind of like a boring product, it's one that I really, really love. And I don't really try a whole bunch because I have my all-time favorite one here. This is the e.l.f. setting powder in Soft Luminance, and I love, love, love this one, and it's $6. But I like that I get to try out this more kind of like luxury brand one, or at least more of an up there in price kind of brand, because I haven't tried a whole lot of things from Becca, but I'm super excited, and I feel like I'm totally gonna get a lot of use out of this one. And it's actually a really kind of interesting product because this one almost has more of like a cooling feeling on the skin. If you've ever touched one of those powders that almost feel liquidy on the skin, that's kind of like how this one is, and I think it's such a like a really refreshing feeling. So yeah, I've only used it a couple times so far, so you'll definitely have to check back in with me to see what I think about this product, but so far I think it's such a cool product, and I was really excited to get it in my box. The next two products are eyeshadows. These are from Ace Beauty, and it was actually an eyeshadow duo, and these are called the Glimmer Shadows, and I got the one in Iced Latte is that top one here, and then the bottom one is called Cotton Candy. There were a couple different color options you could have gotten, and I'm actually really glad I got these two because I think they're so pretty, and I really feel like these are like colors I would get more of a use out of. And these remind me a lot of Super Shock shadows. Now these retail for $25 for the duo, which is a little bit more expensive than ColourPop, so if I was going to be completely honest, I feel like you're better off with ColourPop if you already like those colors and stuff, because these are exactly the same. They even have the same component and everything, but I love the pink kind of color to them. It's very cute, but they're very nice either way. But I think if you are someone who likes this type of product, you're just better off with going with ColourPop because they're less expensive and they have so many colors. But I think that these are great, and again, I was really glad to get these. The next product I got is a mascara in my box, and unfortunately I didn't get to try this one today because I'm still using a mascara from like my April Boxycharm box, which is my Better Than Sex mascara that I got, which I love, love, love this mascara. And I've actually gotten another mascara since then, so it might be a while before I get to try out this mascara, but I'm sure it's a really good one because Tarte is known for making really good mascaras. But I just don't want to open them and have multiple, you know, open at the same time, because then I feel like they just go bad faster, and honestly, I don't like wasting mascara. So I'm sure you can check out some other videos if you want to know more about this mascara, but it's definitely going to be a little bit until I get to try it out. But knowing Tarte, knowing their mascaras, I think I'm really gonna like it, so I give this one a thumbs up. And the last product I got in my box is a lip liner, and this one's from the brand Steve Laurant, and this retails for $15. I think it's a little bit expensive for a lip liner, but I actually really like this color a lot. Mine's in the color Chic, and it's what I'm wearing all over my lips, and I feel like it's just the perfect kind of like nude, my lips but better kind of color. And again, sometimes like it can be really hit or miss with Boxycharm lip products for me, and this is actually one that's kind of, I don't know, maybe a boring product, but I actually really like this, and I feel like I'm gonna get tons of use out of it. So that is everything I got in my box. If you would like to see demos and more in-depth thoughts on what I have in these products, then please keep watching. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching this video. So if you just wanted to see what was in my box and you don't really care about me or anything else, then you can probably click out now. But if you want to know more specifically what I thought about these products and just kind of like my thoughts on them, then please keep watching. Alright, so the first product is the Wander Beauty Glo Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. So this one is so cool. I really like the packaging of this one. It reminds me a lot of the, I actually have it right here. It's the same type of packaging as the No Pore Blum Priming Essence, which to be honest, like I said, they kind of have the same tip. And I just got this one maybe last month in my Boxycharm. So I hate when they do like super similar items back to back, but I'm excited to try this one anyway. So this is what the product looks like. It's a bit of like a pink kind of pearly texture to it. So I'm just going to apply this all over my face. And I have kind of like a dry combo skin. I've always just been like a dry skin kind of person, but lately my skin has been a little, I don't know, a little oily in some places, which is very different for me. But overall, I really like hydrating oils and stuff. So far this one feels really like nice and thin on the skin. It does have a bit of like a florally kind of rose-ish scent to it. It's not extremely strong, but it's definitely noticeable in my opinion. So I'm just gonna take a tiny bit more. And as far as like the illumination kind of factor to it, I feel like it definitely gives my skin a very slight glow to it, but I'm not picking up on any like really chunky shimmer pieces or, you know, any kind of sparkle like that, which is a good thing because I'm not a huge fan of when you can actually see it on the skin. So far I think that this is a pretty good product for me. I'm gonna let it sit on my skin for just a couple minutes to kind of see what it does, if it gets sticky or tacky or anything like that. My skin does have a very sticky feeling, not very sticky, but it definitely does have a little bit of tackiness to my skin, which could be a good thing though, because I feel like that could help like your foundation really stick to your skin more. So I'm gonna apply the rest of my makeup and come back with the next Boxycharm product. Okay, so the next product is the Becca Hydra-Mist Set and Refresh Powder, and this one I was actually so excited to get. I got the translucent color, so I'm gonna try this one out, and it actually has like one of those like mesh kind of sifts. And yeah, so I'm just going to take this and set my under eyes with it. I already applied my concealer, and this one is actually very different from the usual like powder I use, but this one's a little bit different because it almost has a bit of like a, like it says, like a Hydra-Mist kind of feeling to it. So almost like, I don't know, it doesn't have like a powdery feeling under the eyes. Like it almost like doesn't feel like anything to me, and it almost just kind of has that feeling like where it feels cool and like almost wet on the skin. But so far I really like this. It's definitely a product I would have never tried for myself, just because, like I said, I'm so happy with the one I have, and the price tag of this one is so up there. But this is a really nice powder so far. I've only used it about twice, so I'm still trying to like make my opinions on it, but so far I actually really like it, so I am so glad I got this one in my box. Okay, so the next two products are from Ace Beauty. I love the packaging of these as well, and the two colors that I got is, this one is called Iced Latte, and this one is called Cotton Candy. So I think these colors are so beautiful. I'm gonna try to use both of them today. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do them. If I should do like one on top, one on bottom, or like one on this side, one on that, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But before I do, I'm gonna just lay down a little bit of a matte shadow in the crease. So I'm just literally using a matte brown shadow like this, and I'm just gonna throw that in the crease just to kind of define my eye a little bit. Okay, so I really messily just kind of blended that color into the crease and a little bit on the lower lash line. So now I'm gonna take, first I'm gonna do Iced Latte, and I think I'm just gonna do this one all over the top and then do Cotton Candy on the bottom. This is what it looks like. Again, very similar to the Super Shock Shadows from ColourPop, and I'm just gonna use my finger to apply it, and it has that same kind of texture. And I'm just going to press that onto my lid, and I think you can already see like just how beautiful that color is. And since this one I am gonna put on the lower lash line, I'm gonna try it with a brush. You can still make these work with a brush. I just feel like you get the most color payoff with your finger. But this is the color Cotton Candy, and I'm just going to apply this one on the lower lash line. See, like I said, you can totally make it work with a brush like this, especially if you use like a flat, stiff kind of brush like this one. That one is totally working just fine with this shadow, and I'm able to get it in a little bit more precise area, so that's always a good tip. Not all of these shadows tend to work that great with a brush, but this one is working just fine with this one. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be trying the mascara that came in my box. This is from Tarte, and it's called the Big Ego Mascara, and it retails for $23. I'm not going to try this one just because I still have my Better Than Sex Mascara that I got from, I think maybe my April box that I'm still working on. All right, and the final product I got in my Boxycharm box is a lip liner. I think this is actually maybe the first lip liner I've gotten. Maybe not, but it feels like the first lip liner I've gotten in my Boxycharm. This is from Laurant. This one is in the color Chic, and I actually really like the branding of this one. It's so, kind of reminds me of Chanel, just like the font of it, and it's just very minimal. But this one's in the color Chic, and I'm just going to apply this to my lips, and I think I'm just gonna apply it and fill it in and wear it as my lip color. I do that a lot with lip liners, and I feel like this is actually a color that really suits my natural lip color really well, so I like this one a lot. So please forgive my lips are like very dry and crusty at the moment, but I actually really like this like color just all over on my lips, so I'm actually really glad I got this lip liner. I did just buy 2 of my like all-time favorite lip liners from NYX, so like I wish I could have like, I don't know, just waited and then I could have just used this one, but I really like this color, and I'm actually really glad I got it. I feel like Boxycharm lip products are extremely hit or miss with me, but I really like this one, so I'm glad I got it. So the total value of my box for this month was $144, so I think that was a pretty good box so far for the value of it, since I only paid $19.66 for this box. Really quickly, I'm gonna just do like what I like, what I don't like. So for the first product, this one, I feel like I would just kind of give this one a meh. I feel like I do like this type of product, but since I just got the other one that's so similar, I feel like I wish they would space them out a little bit. So this one's not like a dislike, but it's definitely not a love. Next, for the powder, I definitely want to give this one a love because this is one I feel like I'm totally going to get tons of use out of. So I totally love that one. These eyeshadows, again, I love these too. I mean, luckily I didn't have to pay $25 for them, but I love these colors, and I feel like these are ones I would get a ton of use out of, so I give that a love. The lip liner, I also give a love, even though it's kind of a boring product. I feel like it's one that's very practical for me, so I'm glad that I got that one. And then of course the mascara, like I said, I haven't got to try it yet, but I feel like this is one I'm going to like, so I'm gonna give that one a love as well. So honestly, when I'm looking at this box like overall together, is there anything that I'm like super like wowed and like extremely excited about? To be honest, there's not really that wow factor with this box, but I feel like this is like the best box as far as getting products that I feel like I would totally use. So I actually think this is a really good box. I feel like I'm not selling this very well at all. Not that I'm trying to like sell this to you, but honestly, I feel like this was a very practical box for me. Every time there's been at least one product that I'm like, yeah, this is good and totally made the value of the box for me. But this one, I just feel like there's a lot of really good stuff in here that I totally got my money's worth, and I'm really happy with everything I got so far. Also, like I said, I will be doing an update video. I'm probably gonna film that one right after this one. So that one will probably come out a couple days after this video. Just kind of like letting you guys know like where I've been, what I've been doing, what's going on in my life, and just kind of like what you can expect from my channel moving forward. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, link is below, and until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.